All right, everybody, good morning. We're going to call this meeting to order. Happy December 18th. And welcome, everyone. We are going to move in here. We've got a lot of things to I'm not going to be able to talk today, so that's going to be weird. We have a lot of things that are going to happen today, if I can only walk us through this. So here's our vision, Rotary vision statement, and our Rotary diversity statement for everybody. I'm sure you have almost memorized it, but we don't need folks to memorize it so much as to live it. So there you go. And we're going to introduce our guests. Oh, and I'm doing this without glasses. Wow. Hi, everyone. So let's look and see who's here. We have a couple guests. Looks like we have our Interact folks. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Seri. I'm the secretary for Interact at Arcata High.
Welcome, Seri. And how are you doing?
I'm doing good. We have finals this week, so we're doing a lot of preparing for that.
Wow. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And how is Interact going?
It's going good. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do your guys' highway cleanup because we didn't get permission for that. So we've just been doing a lot of online things. We've been doing some book reading for elementary schools. Other than that, we're just trying to find more opportunities.
Okay, well, we'll keep you posted when we have things happening that we think you can join in with us and keep that connection going. It will get better. It will get better soon, hopefully. And we have somebody here, Ian. Ian.
Hi, I'm just a member of Interact.
Not just, you are a member of Interact. Welcome. Welcome. And let's see, who else do we have here? Anything you want to share about your interacting?
I don't really have anything that Seri didn't have.
Okay. Well, welcome, Ian. Glad you're here.
Thank you.
All right. And let's see. I think those are all the guests that I see right now. So welcome, everybody. Don't see any visiting Rotarians. So I want to start out with what people are wearing, any holiday attire you want to share. Got a lot of hats on. I have a sweater that is, well, it's kind of hard to see, but it was the least ugly holiday Christmas sweater that I could find. And then on the back, that's what makes it ugly right there.
Puts it over the top.
Yep. So he's in the back. He's the elf on the shelf or whatever, or snowman. I don't know what he is. But anyway, that's my sweater.
What up front, party in the back.
That's right. Wait a minute. I don't believe you said that. Okay. So what else do you have? Anybody else want to share their holiday garb? We've got some good hats out there. I was telling people earlier, I put on I was going to wear lights.
Oh.
And they worked really well last night when I had them on, but I have this thing where when you unplug a light and you move it, especially if you've had it for a long time, then they suddenly don't work anymore. So does that happen to other people? So that happened to these. So now it's just landfill, unfortunately. Anyway, what else do we have here? We've got, Scott, you were pointing to yourself. What do you got, Scott?
I have a scarf on, and it's actually pants. I'm not wearing his pants. I thought that was funny.
I was going to tell you, Scott, put him back on.
Over my head.
So So this is a way we're going to get people to start wearing pants again in the new year, is they can just wrap them around their necks. Yay. Great. That could catch on in Zoom land. I'll give you an A for effort. Any other, I see Rebecca, well, you've got a little, you're not wearing it, but you're holding it. What you got there?
It's my new favorite Christmas ornament. It's the tree lamp from Christmas Story. Oopsies. Except it goes off every couple minutes, but.
There you go.
It's some holiday spirit. I got it at the Hallmark store. It's my new obsession, Hallmark ornaments, apparently.
Very cool, very
Thank
cool.
you.
And I see Lisa and Chris brought their baby in, is dressed up as a little reindeer. Very cool. And of course, she's saying, what are we doing here? It's crazy.
Treat time.
Yeah, where's my treat? He always gets a treat when he gets these antlers on.
Very cool. And it looks like Ed is out delivering in he's dressed as almost Santa and he's driving. Are you delivering gifts, Ed, or are you just going to work?
I'm going to work and I have a carload full of Christmas gifts and my ugly sweater on.
Way to go. Way to go. He is like multitasking there, his Christmas. Awesome. We've got, I think, AJ, you've got a sweater on too, it looks like, don't you?
Yeah, it's one that's lasted the years. Makes it out once a year.
Yeah, that's what mine's doing. So that's good. Well, it looks, I'm seeing anybody else got any holiday garb you're wearing. Terry's got a hat on, I see. And a lot of you are off screen. So, all righty. And Claire's got a hat on too. Romi, you have a sweater on. Is that a Christmas sweater?
It is. Yeah, I'm sure. You know, it's just been in the box, but it makes me super cool like you.
Ha!
So that's
Yeah.
pretty awesome. I didn't appreciate it as much until now.
Yeah, yeah. That's very cool. Very cool. All right, guys. Well, let's jump into some our door number 1 partridge in a pear tree. This is not a partridge. It's probably a cherry tree, but that's what I could come up with. But here we're going to jump into it, reminding you about this. It's coming up, almost just a month away now. And we're going to jump into formal business before this meeting all goes down the tubes. We've got elections. So we are voting today. This is, you're voting, I guess. This is your vote. So you're voting for Vanessa or you're not voting for Vanessa. And you know what that means. So I think you're just supposed to put in the chat. I think I'm going to have you put in the chat. Well, let's be positive. Put in the chat, yes. If you don't want to vote for Vanessa, don't put anything in. And we'll just know who did that. So let's go ahead, everyone, just chat it up. Polls are open.
Maggie, I'm not going to chat while driving, but please put me down for yes.
You bet. Smart move. We want Ian to be our president next year, so we don't want him to vote and drive. All right. Looks like we're almost there. Oh, I didn't vote. I can do that. I don't see where my chat is anymore. Wow. All right. And we have we know that our Interact folks are not voting, so so it looks like we have, I lost count of all my votes, but it looks like we're there, and it looks like we have, and then I was going to say, yes, I was going to say anonymous, but I mean to say we have a unanimous vote. Vanessa, congratulations. You will be fantastic.
Congratulations and thank you.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Okay, we're going to go to our next vote. And we're approving these two folks for our new board members. I want to thank both of them for stepping up and doing this. So let's go ahead, put your votes in again. There it goes, up, it's running up. We have about, let's see.
Hey, does that Terri Clark really know anything about Rotary? I'm just want to make sure.
Yeah, she's gonna be a steep learning curve there, but we like Terri, so we're gonna keep her, we're gonna make the effort.
All right.
All right. We're almost there. And so Ed's driving. It looks like he might be in transition between and Ian, and I didn't vote. So we're almost, yep, there we are. We have all of our votes in. And it looks, well, and some people might be voting twice. I don't know, but it's okay with me. Hey, that's okay. There's two people to vote for, so that's fine. So that looks like we have a unanimous voting for these two folks. Congratulations, and thank you both for your service. Appreciate it. So we are, and they will all begin their service. Well, Terri and Sarah will begin their service on the board in July of next year, and Vanessa's already on the board, and she will continue her service and roll into the president position in about a year and a half, something like that. So thank you, everybody. Now I want to wish a couple of people happy anniversary. And Craig, I see you here this morning. You and Janice have the same anniversary, which is probably good.
We have exactly the same anniversary. We are 49 years today.
That's great. Congratulations.
And we got a great, actually, it turns out, I found out late last night, we have a great dinner planned. FedEx showed up at the door 8 o'clock last night with an overnight delivery or nearly of a lobster roll kit. straight from Kennebunkport, Maine. 4 bread rolls, a pound of lobster, butter, mayo, all the stuff you need, and instructions to make your own lobster roll. And we missed making a trip to New England this year, so there will be lobster rolls on the plate tonight.
Oh, that's awesome. So former President Bush, he sent that, right? Or his family sent it. Isn't that where he used to live? Or
they have a summer home there. We've driven by and waved at him several times. We haven't noticed him waving back yet, but
yeah, we won't now.
Right by.
Well, happy anniversary, you guys.
Okay.
And we got some birthdays here. Jess, I know you had your birthday already.
I did. Let's see. We had a backyard dinner with Romi and Glenn, and I made my birthday cake. And so, you know, COVID birthdays are, I'm looking forward to not having a COVID birthday next year.
Yeah, I think that's going to be good for you. And I don't think COVID birthdays should count. How about you, Melinda? Are you here? I thought I saw you. No, maybe not. And Dustin also had his birthday. I don't see Dustin either. That was last week, so they probably are still recovering from whatever they did. Tom is traveling and he's already working, so I don't think we'll hear from him today. Ed, are you still driving? You want to tell us about your birthday's tomorrow.
The magic of hands-free, yes. I'm with all the shelter in place stuff. I'm just going to be at home. We might get some nice takeout and open a bottle of wine.
Well, enjoy that. It's okay to have birthdays where you don't have parades. Although parades are allowed, so maybe we should start having birthday parades. Dick, your birthday's coming up. Do you have any plans? Parade, maybe?
I do. We're gonna probably have dinner with our two boys and their girlfriends, and I'll spend most of the day on the AARP Medicare site since I'm turning 65.
Oh, congratulations. And I would encourage you, if you want, you can call the HICAP program. We do a great job of helping people understand what they need to do for Medicare. So feel free to call. They will help you get squared away and answer any of your questions. You are not alone in that process.